As a new GR Corolla owner like me, you've probably noticed that the paint on the top of the back bumper of your GR Corolla is extremely vulnerable when loading stuff into the hatch. So you need to protect it somehow. But Toyota doesn't list a bumper protector for the GR Corolla. There is one available for the Corolla hatchback, but will it fit the GR Corolla, and where can you get it? Once you do get it, how do you install it? I checked out all the options, found the best solution, and I'm going to share it with you starting right now. In this video, I'll share where to get the correct bumper protector and how to properly install it on your GR Corolla. Fortunately, the rear bumper protector from the Corolla hatchback does fit the GR. I've got a link in the description below where you can order yours. Make sure you order Toyota part number PT924-12190. I ordered mine on eBay and was actually surprised to learn that it's actually made in the USA. And if you're looking for the official Toyota install PDF, I'll put a link to it in the description down below. So the first step is to prepare the vehicle. So you need to make sure the rear bumper protector and the vehicle bumper are at least 60 degrees Fahrenheit and clean. So if you look closely at the bumper protector, you'll see there's a little arrow, and that indicates where the middle is. So you'll need to mark the middle on the back of the hatch to line both of them up. So to do that, you can use some blue painter's tape and put a piece of tape just up above here, like that. And then you can just measure the distance between this indent here and this indent here, which happens to be 4 3/4 inches. Half of that is 2 3/8. So I'm just using a Sharpie here. So if you measure over 2 3/8, it's right about there. And then on the top of the bumper cover itself, where we have that little arrow, if you want to make it stand out a little bit more, you can always put a piece of tape there too. To show you where it is. And then you can test fit the bumper in place. So you can see now we need to extend the line down here. So what we can do is put a piece of tape there. Something like that. And then you can use a square or something like that to bring the line down. And you can see they line up. Great. Once you've test fitted it in place, then what you can do is, again, you can use the painter's tape and put some tape on the end here so you know that where it's going to end up. Now we need to clean this part with isopropyl alcohol. This stuff here, basically rubbing alcohol. So I usually just spray that onto a microfiber cloth. And we need to use this to make sure that any wax or any kind of contaminant that might be on here that would keep the rear bumper cover from sticking, we need to make sure we remove all that. And this doesn't take long to dry, but make sure it is dry before you go on to the next step. Then what you're going to do is you're going to peel the tape off the back. And then what you're going to do, so the tape that you put here on the end is going to give you an indicator where it's going to end up. So you just want to lightly set that in place. And as you can see, the middle lines up. Kind of lightly set it in place, make sure it's down everywhere. And then you can push it down. You might notice a little scratch here that I put on the car earlier on. Remember I was saying that this area is very vulnerable? So I'm going to fix that up when I wax it. Once you've removed the tape, I suggest you don't wash your car for a week to make sure that bumper protector stays stuck on. Click here for your next video on the mighty GR Corolla, and I'll see you there.